Receivers, they bring up his Longhorns. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense comes
show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block over.
No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On first down, it's play action. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Sack on back-to-back plays. The balls will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Breaking free at the 35. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. And here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up with the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Breaking tackles. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Vols. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. All the way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully the last touchdown drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. On the run, it's Martin. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Throw to the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's past the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. First down here for this offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out. Oh, down. Snap count.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that.
Catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Gonna run it. It's Bishop. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Snags the quick throw. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a handoff. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Hubie gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Martin. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns have first and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Bringing pressure. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Well, looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story of...
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they get the second half started with the running play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The ball is hustled to the line on the hurry-up. It's Rainer. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And the Vols will have to kick this away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Hand off to the right side. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were able to do a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Oh, what a spin! They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Inside the 30. What a stiff arm. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Caught at the 30. Still running. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense now operating in empty. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Hunter. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Over the middle. It's Staley. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200.
And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
2 o'clock with the running game. Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Longhorns with first and 10 here. Trying to find room. It's Martin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a
end zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. This is an impressive performance.